It's bouncing. It's bouncing.
Two check.
Okay. See, it's bouncing. We're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties with the volume here, but we got a good matchup for you this evening. We got the Beaver Dusters going up against the Balko-Forgan Bulls. We are live here at Kramer Field. I think, were they saying that it's senior night tonight?
Yeah, senior
night tonight. And right now we are doing the coin flip. So out on there for your Bulls, your captains, number 42, Draven Starr, number 11, Gentry Parker, number 88, Levi Milliken, and number 8, Eli Naylor, the freshman out there, Peyton. So, Peyton, what are your keys to the game tonight for the Bulls?
It's like we talk about every week. They don't change for us. It's 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Play your own style, and we're going to say this every week. Penalties and turnovers. That changes the outcome of every game, and keep those down low, and we'll be just fine.
See, and like I always say, you got to do your job better than the man in front of you. You just got to do your job in between the whistles than the man in front of you.
Yep.
If you do all the little things right, they'll add up, and you got big things going on for you. So there you go. And it's starting to get into that part of the year, Peyton, where everybody's fighting for a playoff spot. Class C is, you kind of have an idea who your top 2 teams are, but everybody else is in a dogfight there for 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is
important. It's big. Those seeds are important.
They are really, because in C1, you always have to go play C3, and
yes.
guess who's in C3?
Tipton.
The Tipton Tigers. And the 4 seed always has to go play Tipton. It is just absolutely no fun to. I played them back-to-back years. Sophomore and junior year.
I remember that.
It just wasn't fun. So we had a saying at Share Mutual. Don't get the 4 seed. Don't get the 4 seed. But you know what? All 4 years we got the 4 seed. But it's always fun to be playing. In November in the playoffs. But it's even more fun if you can make it after Thanksgiving break. That's when it gets
magical.
That's when it gets magical. Is after Thanksgiving break. That's how you know that we're in the playoffs now. Okay, that first round, yes, it's always good to make the playoffs, but it's always after Thanksgiving break when you're like, okay, it's time to.
Hey, if you make it, you might as well just keep winning.
You might as well.
Just keep winning.
We're here. Why not win? And so it looks like the Bulls will receive the kickoff to start the game. Going to be doing the kicking duties for the Dusters. It looks like it is number 5, Kobe Strafford, the senior for the Dusters. Back deep to return for the Bulls, as always, number 0, Kane Cowan, Peyton. And if you're the Dusters, I'd say do not kick it to Kane.
I have to agree with you on that one.
Do not kick it to Kane. He has a couple special team touchdowns this year. So very, very dangerous if you give him just a little crevice of running room. He can make you pay. So we are moments away, and we are off. It's a little pooch punt, and it's going to go 10 yards. Get on the ball. Not sure who got it here.
Beaver.
Nope. Balko's got it. Balko's got it. Tyree, number 1, Tyree Jackson on the recovery. So the Bulls offense will go out. They're very, very, their play style is 3 yards in a cloud of dust, like what we always talk about. So.
Well, never, sir. Pretty good kick there by the kicker.
It was a really good kick there.
Who was that? Who kicked that?
That was Kobe Strafford, the senior.
Really good kick by him. I wouldn't expect an onside.
So shotgun formation coming up for the Bulls. Doherty and Starr in the backfield. Handoff to Cowan. Cowan going to try to cut up field, make a little running lane. Going to finally wiggle and wag, and he's going to pick up about 9. Maybe 10, going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. First down, Bulls. Number 0, Kane Cowan, the sophomore, on the carry. See, and that's what we were talking about right there, Peyton. Just imagine, what we were just talking about, what he does on a kickoff. This was just a little jet sweep.
Yeah,
just a little jet sweep, and he got 10 yards out of it. So same formation, wide Cowan to the right, inside handoff to Draven. Draven going to look to make a little magic happen, cut back to the right side, finally brought down after an 11-yard gain in on the tackle, number 34, Adrian Montoya for the Dusters. First down, Bulls. Good tackle there by Montoya, because let me tell you, Draven Star is not an easy person to bring down.
I don't see very much one-on-one tackling with Draven Star, ever.
So really good job there by Montoya. Cowan split out wide to the right. Doherty and Star in the backfield. I want to say two front defense here, and a little jet sweep to Cowan. Cowan cuts it upfield, makes another cut. One man to miss, and he's going to be finally brought down, but not after a sizable gain of 14 yards. First down, Bulls. I think he's averaging probably 11 yards a carry.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the O-lineman. The O-line's driving. I mean, like what you've been saying, doing their job, your job, hit the man, and making a hole for the running backs.
Kind of looked like he was going to be tackled for a loss there, but it's crazy how Kane is just,
so elusive,
possible
like
to make something out of nothing. I mean, so sneaky athletic.
Yeah, sneaky athletic, that's what we say.
So two receivers to the right. Doherty going to keep it himself. Quarterback blast down the right sideline, and he's going to be finally tripped up after about a 9-yard gain. First second down of the game for the Bulls. I will have to say, Peyton, that the Balko concession stand did a really good job. This corn dog is definitely hitting the spot. This corn dog is really, really good. It's like a state fair corn dog,
Those are always good.
Those are always so good. So shotgun formation, high snap. Doherty controls it, but he's going to be brought down by a host of Dusters. First one in there was number 34, Montoya. Little kind of a hot snap, came in a little too quick there. A little hot to handle right there. So 3rd and 7, I'd have to say, Peyton. Or 6 coming up for the Bulls. Big time 3rd down here, Pate.
Very big time 3rd down for both teams even.
Cowan split out wide to the left. Star and Doherty in the backfield. Ball is snapped, looking to throw. He's just going to throw it up there to Cowan. Cowan just a little overthrown, incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Bulls.
Incomplete pass makes it 4th and 7 for the Bulls.
See what Coach Whitfield has drawn up right here for the Bulls. Honestly, I would not be surprised to see a run here.
I wouldn't be surprised either, too. Was it Draven in the backfield?
Yeah. So one receiver set, looking to run, pitches it out to Draven just like that. He cuts it upfield. I think that's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. First down, Bulls. Number 42, Draven Star on the carry. Little speed option to the right. Really good read there by Doherty, pitching it out to Draven, letting Draven run over a couple people, pick up 9 yards right there. First down. Inside the red zone, or inside the, it's 1st and goal from the 10-yard line, it looks like, Pate. One receiver out left, that is Parker. Inside handoff to Draven. Draven is just going to rumble down to the 1-yard line. See, and, we always talk about Draven, running over opposing teams. Well, in that situation, he kind of didn't shy away from running on over his own teammate.
Give him a little push, I thought. Give him a little push.
Yeah. He'd be like, hey, I want you to go block here. That's, just an assist.
And he ended up on the ground, man. It's understandable.
So Cowan split out wide to the left. I formation, or single back formation. Under center look. False start's going to be called on the offense. Not sure who jumped right there.
Legal procedure on the Bulls makes it 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line.
I can't tell who jumped there, Austin.
I have no idea, but Coach Whitfield saw who it was. And
yeah.
See, and that's what, when we were playing ball there at Share Mutual, Coach Schrock, he had this thing that if you, for the amount of yards and penalties you had, that's how many lines you had to run. I mean,
I bet that wasn't fun at all.
That was definitely the definition of no fun.
Another false start there. Look on the right side there.
Yep, another false start on the right side. See, this is just kind of the shooting yourself in the foot.
Yep.
You can't have.
Still second and goal.
So same formation coming up for the Bulls. Cowan in motion. He's coming hot off the right side, but Cowan's got a little bit of daylight down the right sideline, and he's finally going to be brought down after a nice gain of about 6 there on the carry. Third down coming up for the Bulls.
On the tackle for the Dusters, number 20, Isaiah Casey.
Beautiful tonight, Austin.
It is
beautiful.
Gorgeous out here tonight, here in the panhandle of Oklahoma, Kramer Field. Third down, ball snapped, inside handoff to Starr. Starr dragging a couple people with him, and he's going to reach for it. Is he in? Touchdown, Bulls! Number 42, Draven Starr, dragging about 17 people with him across the goal line. That, Peyton, is what you would call hyperbole. That is.
Thank you, Miss Krause.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Krause. But no, like when Draven sees the goal line, and he sees he's a couple inches away, and he feels about 9 people on his back. He's like, what's a couple more feet? What's a couple more feet? So Cowan split out wide to the left, 2-point conversion attempt on the way. Starr and Cowan split out wide. Starr in motion. Doherty's going to keep it himself, but I think he's going to be short. Yep, he's going to be short. 2-point conversion attempt is no good, but the Bulls capitalize 6-0 on the short field. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here on YouTube TV with a nice kick from the Bulls, and it's going to be returnable, and it's muffed. Here comes the Bulls' kick return, and that might be a block in the back, but nothing is going to be called. Really good job there by the Bulls kickoff team getting down there and covering. So a first look at the Bulls defense coming out. They've been playing really, really well.
Really
Peyton.
good this
the
year.
front five for the Bulls defense has been playing amazing.
I don't think we've had a team rush for more than 50 yards on us this year. I really don't. Besides Hollis, I don't think so.
Maybe Timberlake, but they threw the ball more. Because your front five is really, really good with the Bulls. So 3-2 look coming up for the Bulls. 2 receiver set for the Dusters. Ball is snapped, inside handoff. Montoya on a nice little carry of about 4. Peyton, I saw that Beaver's gameplay is a lot like Balko's to an extent. They're going to want to run the ball. Excuse me, they want to run the ball more than anything. For about 3.
Hold the ball, hold the ball, get about 3 or 4 yards of popping. Like we always say, that's a first down every time. So might as well just keep running it like that.
So 2 receiver look, one to the left, another to the right. Hampton is the one split out right over here. Not sure what that is. Maybe knee pads, Peyton?
Yep, above the knees.
Well, that's the style this day.
Yeah. I think it's
another handoff to Montoya. Rickert and Doherty in on the tackle. Gain of maybe 1. Because, Peyton, nowadays, if you look in the NFL and college, you're lucky if the players are even wearing knee pads.
I think the rule in that is they can't have it above the knees now. I think that's where it was. I need to ask our rules analyst on that.
So same look coming up for the Dusters.
Third and 5 for the Dusters.
Ball snap. Another handoff to Montoya, but the Bulls defense is ready and stuffs him. He's fighting. Going to lose about a yard on the carry. 4th down coming up for the Dusters.
Austin, what am I tell you here?
Well, if they do decide to punt, watch the punt.
There we go.
Watch for the fake.
Fourth and 6 now for the
Looks like they're going to run a play here, Pate. 4th and
Oh, they
6 coming up for the Dusters. 2 receivers split out wide to the right. Watch the ball here. And it's snap looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the right sideline, and it's going to be, oh, my goodness, Peyton. That thing was put on the money.
What a pass.
See, that was a really good route right there. You know, you put
wheel
your
route, yep.
9 on with your outside receiver. You send him down, and then your inside receiver runs a wheel, and it just
because it misdirects the
Yep.
cornerback and the safety there, and really
makes
good,
it
really good pass. Holy smokes!
Really good ball there by Strafford there. Really good ball there on the right sideline. So the Bulls offense prances its way back onto the field. 2 receivers split out wide to the left. That is Parker and Cowan. Shotgun formation. You got your nose guard in the backfield with you. That's Tyree Jackson and Doherty. It's going to be a little quick pass over here to Cowan. Cowan going to shake and bake, and he breaks free down the right sideline, makes a cut, and he's going to pick up 12. 1st down, Bulls. Number 0, the sophomore Kane Cowan on the carry. It was just a little
Screen pass, and he ended up getting 15 yards on the right side.
He's just so dadgum shifty, Peyton. It is insane to watch him run the ball.
Sneaky athletic.
Sneaky athletic, yeah. So the 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line. Same look coming up. Inside handoff to Draven. It's on the ground. Pick it up, somebody. There goes Cowan. Cowan picks it up, but runs kind of the wrong direction by about 5 yards. So 2nd down and 15 going to be coming up. That was almost really bad. That was almost really bad there for the Bulls.
Beaver played that pretty good though. I mean, I think they blitzed about 5 or 6, and they about got the ball there. Really good defensive play there by the Beaver Dusters.
2nd and 13 for the Bulls now.
So same look coming up for the Bulls, and the ball is somehow ended up in Tyree's hand right there, and he's down the left sideline. He makes a man miss, stiff arm, 10-5, touchdown Bulls. I
didn't know who had the ball.
It kind of looked like a direct snap to Tyree, and he was just like, when
was
you're
it supposed to go to Tyree? Or?
Think so. I mean, in that situation, you're going through your cadence, and then Tyree kind of takes his read step there to get the handoff, and he's like, I have the ball. And, he just makes a play after he gets it and stiff arms, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone. 2-point conversion attempt on the way. 2 receivers split out wide to the left. You got Starr and Doherty in the backfield. Speed option, and he's going to try to dump it off down the right sideline, and it's going to be on the ground. I think that's a forward pass. That is incomplete.
That's a pass.
That is going to be a forward pass ruled incomplete. So a 2-point conversion attempt for the Bulls is no good. There is a Duster slow to get up on the field in the end zone right now. Prayers nothing serious for him. Peyton, we got some really good college football going on.
Probably one of the best football weekends of all time.
I would have to second that. You got the Red River rivalry, Oklahoma and Texas. You got LSU and Ole Miss. You got Penn State and USC.
At USC, yeah.
You got number 2 Ohio State going up against number 3 Oregon.
Prime time,
in
6:30.
Oregon. And then you get to see Ashton Genty. He's playing Hawaii. But let me tell you, that Ashton Genty kid, he is on pace to break Barry Sanders' rushing record.
One of the best running backs I've seen in my lifetime, probably.
I'd argue with that, but because we got to see Derrick Henry.
I don't know. We've never seen running back had this good of stats in 5 games since Barry, and we weren't alive when Barry was
It's just
here.
kind of unfortunate that he plays for Boise State.
Yeah,
You know?
poor guy.
He has to have, and what's crazy is he only got the ball 10 times
Yeah,
last week.
he doesn't run the ball
and he had
much.
like 198 rushing yards.
Everybody else has like 40 carries. He's like, I rushed it 3 times. I'm good.
I mean, if you put up just the yards that he's had in 5 games is more than OU's running backs combined last year. I mean,
It probably is.
But yes, it is a very, very good weekend for college football. Texas actually has a really hard 3-game lineup. You know, you got to play number 18 Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry in a neutral site, and then next week they got to play number 5 ranked Georgia, defending, or they were national champions 2 years ago. And then, you know, Vanderbilt, they put on a pretty big upset against Alabama last week. So they got a pretty good schedule.
Vanderbilt will be tough. I mean, it'll be a tough game.
And it's at Vandy. I mean, so.
Score update for you. Tipton 6, Ryan 8. That's 1 versus 2 this week.
Okay, there you go.
Tyrone and Winoka tied at end of the first quarter, 6-6. That's all the score updates I think I have right now.
What's going on in Class B?
Let's see if it loads. B2, we have Wacomas losing to Covdug, 12-0. Sealing beat O'Keene, 50-28. That's 1 versus 3 there.
Hey, there you go.
And Shattuck 45 to Ringwood, 60-0.
There you go. All right, so 2 receivers set to the left side. Montoya and Strafford in the backfield, man in motion. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Number 42, Draven Star's there to blow it up. 4-yard loss on the carry. Number 42, Draven Star just absolutely read the guard, shot the gap, made the play. I mean, just great job there by Draven. Was Draven playing linebacker there?
I don't
think he
He's
was playing D end.
Yeah, he got double team there.
So 2nd down and long coming up for the Dusters. 3 receivers set, 2 to the left, another to the right. Montoya and Strafford in the backfield. Delay of game on the offense is going to be a call. That's going to back them up 5 more. I will say, Peyton, at Sharon Mutual, we do not have a time clock, a clock, so.
So you got to watch the ref behind there.
You got to watch the ref, and he'll start doing a little count off, and you're like, okay, it's time to snap the ball. It's time to snap the ball here. So same formation coming up for the Dusters. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass, looking to throw down the left sideline. He's got a man. Oh, mama, he was wide open.
I'm telling you, this quarterback, he can throw.
He's got an arm on him, I will have to say.
He's making perfect throws tonight too.
I mean, that was a pretty tight spiral, I will have to say. I mean, it was looking pretty dadgum good there. And the number 20 there, Zane Flowers on the defense, just kind of got behind him a little bit. The get off there for the receiver on his route was just really, really good. And see, as a defensive back, especially, it is hard to play that because there's so many different.
One of the hardest positions. Yes.
I mean, it is just so hard to be like, okay, so where's this guy going to go? You think he's going to run a 9, and then he cuts inside. The next thing you know, you give up a big play on a post. Scramble out to the left. He's going to let one fly, and it is incomplete. No, that's not going to be a fumble. Would it?
I think they're counting it as a fumble. Yep.
Counted it as a fumble. I didn't really see him make a football move there, but
I don't think I did either. But I mean, it's kind of a bang 50-50 type play there.
It's kind of that situation where you do let it play out, and then you maybe have a discussion. If so, it's going to be 4th and we need an index card to measure this.
I remember that Monday night.
Monday night football. They used an index card to.
As a coach, I'd be pretty upset.
Like, guys, this is the biggest corporation in sports, and we're measuring with the
index card.
So 2 receivers set. I guaranteed it's a pass.
That surprised me.
He's going to be brought down, but I think a face mask is going to be called on Draven. I think that's going to be a 15-yarder and an automatic first down. Holding. Oh, so they offset. offset, and
offset,
let's
there we go.
replay the down. Okay, so offsetting penalties right there. I just cannot get over how good that corn dog was that I just got from the concession stand. It reminded me of the time that when we went to the Texas State Fair and watched
man.
OU get pummeled by the Texas Longhorns 49-0.
It was a good and bad day.
It was a really good and bad day, I will have to say. We won several prizes, sports jerseys and that such. And then the food, I would have to say that they had a building for the food the size of the football field.
It was awesome. They had like fried mac and cheese,
Dude,
like balls, like the ball mac and
yeah.
cheese. Oh,
and of course,
goodness.
I had a corn dog, and if you go
Turkey
to a
leg,
state fair,
right?
you gotta have a turkey leg.
Yeah,
I went to a turkey leg.
2 pound turkey leg.
I was double fisting turkey legs. I had one in each hand. Terry looked at me. I was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Terry, you gotta have a turkey leg when you come to the state fair." But I will have to say, what time? I think we left at halftime of the OU Texas game.
No, I think we stayed until about the third, and then I think we decided to leave after that.
Yeah, we kind of tucked our tails and went on with it. And also during that, brief conversation that Peyton and I were just having, I think the Dusters called a timeout, trying to talk things over, see what they're going to get here. And, if you're the Bulls, you watch the football.
And
you watch the
I
football.
watched the quarterback here. Watch the quarterback draw.
Yep.
Been passing it all his drive. Watch the quarterback draw.
You do not want to give up a free first down by jumping off sides. Watch the football. One time I remember getting my rear end chewed because I was literally right on top of the ball. Nose guard, you play right on top of the ball. And, it was a 4th and 1 situation. And as soon as they said hut, I jumped and I got my rear end chewed out. They were
Sherrock or
Coach
Nelson?
Shryock. It was Coach Shryock. He's like, "You are over the ball. Look at it." And, he was just getting me up and down about it. But I will say I didn't jump
Anymore the rest of the year, didn't you?
anymore, no.
Learn your lesson. There we go.
I definitely did,
I'll watch a read option here, too.
Bringing in some extra beef here on the offensive line. Ball is snapped, going to scramble out to the left. It's going to be a little bit of a foot race, and he's going to get enough for a first down and more. First down Dusters. Picks up about 7 on the carry. Minute 52 left to go here in the first quarter. Bulls on top, 12-0 for those of you just joining. Draven Starr responsible for a couple touchdowns, I do believe.
Yep. Tyree has one. Tyree has that one.
Yep,
Yeah.
Tyree has that one. So a pair of rushing touchdowns for the Bulls. So first down look coming up for the Dusters. 2 receiver set, one to the left, another to the right. Single back formation. Ball snap, drop back to pass. Here comes Levi Milliken. Scramble out to the left, and it's caught by the tight end. Ball's out!
It's going to be illegal formation over here.
Yep, illegal man downfield, I think that's what they're going to call.
Yep.
Yep, illegal man downfield on the Dusters. So I think that's going to back them up. Is that 10 or 5, Peyton? 5.
I think it's 5. Yeah.
Yep,
5 yards.
Yep. Basketball NBA preseason is going on right now. The Thunder looking pretty good.
Thunder beat was it the Sixers the other night? I think it was.
And they
like
lost
that.
to the Bulls, I think, Wednesday.
Did they?
Yeah. So 2 receivers set, inside handoff to Montoya, but Stratford keeps it himself. Little shake and bake action, but he's not fooling number 5, Doherty, there on the tackle. Really good job there by Doherty. Breaking down, eyes on the thighs, making a nice tackle. Second down, coming up for the Dusters. Second and long coming up. Really good read there by the by Stratford there. Just seeing
saw the DN crash.
Yeah, saw the DN crash, and he kept it. But really good job there by Doherty, just keeping an eye on the quarterback and making a play. So 2 receivers set. Ball snap, drop back to pass, pressure coming, scrambles outside of the pocket, going to let one fly, and it is completed for a short gain. Number 0, Kane Cowan, forces him out of bounds. Number 44 for the Dusters on the reception, that is Trevor Chalkley. I could have swore we had a light switch up here, Peyton. Do you remember where that light switch is? Right there, right there. You know, I guess you could say I'm getting old. I can't read this.
Well, I feel you. I feel you there, Austin.
Little 4 receiver set.
Ooh.
2 to the
I don't
left.
think I've seen this. It's like
2
short,
to the right.
It's like short twins on the right side and then the
Yep.
long twins on the left.
Ball is snapped. Here comes the pressure up the middle, and he's going to be brought down. Number 88, Levi Milliken, assisted by number 7, Gage Rickert, and on the tackle for the Bulls. See, and that's just something, you know, when you go double twins, that's something you risk with your protection. You know, you
Yeah,
only
I
have-
think they're running a screen there. I don't know if you saw, like, the lineman was supposed to go one way, and then the running back, I think, went the complete opposite. So, it is, what was it, like 3rd and 20 before that? I mean, you don't have a play for 3rd and 20.
Yeah. So it looks like the punting team's going to come on for the Dusters. Back deep to return is that man, number 0, Kane Cowan, the sophomore. And it is a good-looking punt down the left sideline. It's going to soar out of bounds. See where they spot it at. See, I've always liked to know how they can spot when the ball goes out of bounds, because I'm not going to
I'm not good at that.
I am not good at that at all, but
The Balko-Forgan Bulls take over 1st and 10 at the Dusters' 42-yard line.
see, I did not see it go out of bounds at the
I thought it went
42-yard
out. I thought it went out of the 50, to be honest with you.
Yep. So, offense comes onto the field. Cowan and Starr are the wideouts. Tyree and Doherty in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Ball snap. Inside handoff to Jackson. Jackson, little spin juke. I don't know if that's what you would call it. And that's going to do it for the quarter. Nice little 7-yard pickup there, 8-yard, 9-yard pickup there for the Bulls. That's going to do it for your first quarter of play. Bulls on top of the Dusters 12-0. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here at Kramer Field. Bulls offense on the field. Tyree in motion, drop back to pass. Doherty looking to throw. He's got a man. That's number 88, Levi Milliken on the reception. And he's going to be brought down inside the 10-yard line. Nice little seam route there by Levi. Not only can he get sacks, but he's got, let me tell you, hands at
Travis Kelce-esque right there.
Yep. Very good job there by Levi. You know, he's really good at, making plays on offense. You know, we kind of talk more about it on defense at
Well,
the
on
end.
offense, he can block. I mean, he can block.
Yes. See, and it's always those blocking plays that, kind of get. But when you see Draven running for, like, something like this down the left sideline, 5 touchdown Bulls. I think they're going to get him for holding.
Holding?
Yep.
Oh. I thought he was just driving him back there, but.
So it's going to be 1st and goal. Going to back him up 10.
I'd like to see that again. It looks like from here, like he just drove him.
The The penalty now makes it first and goal from the 19.
Good, 9-11. So first and goal from the 19-yard line. Drop back to pass, Doherty, pump fake, and he's going to be brought, just kidding, he's going to scramble out to the right, going to keep it himself. Flag's going to be thrown.
Yeah, another holding there. Or,
And,
well,
and,
it might be,
and a late flag was
might
thrown.
be a face mask maybe?
Maybe another offsetting.
Yep, another holding.
Yep, holding. Okay, so both holding penalties are going to be called. Oh, blocking the back, excuse me. So that's going to back. Ooh, man, words are hard for me today. Going to back them up another 10. So first and goal from the 30-yard line, I will have to say.
It's okay. I feel you on that one.
Ba-dee, that's all, folks.
It could be a long day for us tomorrow too, Austin.
I don't want to talk about it. So Cowan kind of unguarded down the right sideline, but there goes that man, number 42, 10-5, touchdown, Bulls. First and goal from the 30. Draven Star says, give me the rock and let me handle it. Runs it in for a 29-yard touchdown, Bulls. Second rushing touchdown of the night for Draven. 2-point conversion attempt on the way. Really, I mean, it's just about as simple as it gets. You know what we're doing.
Give him the ball.
Just
give him the ball. Oh, what's this? Is this swinging gate? I love
little
swinging
gate action here. The center is eligible on this play. The center is eligible. And it's Cowan to the right side. Little jet sweep. See, you got about, I'd say, 600 pounds of beef on the left side there.
Yeah, you don't think they're rolling it to the right side. I mean, that's so hard to guard right there.
So 2-point conversion attempt is good. Brings your score 20-0. Second quarter. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. So back deep to return for the Dusters. I do believe that is Stratford. Doing the kicking duties is Reichert. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was the one doing it all last week. No, it's not Reichert. It's Doherty. Doing the kicking duties is Doherty. It's a nice looking kick down the left sideline, and he's going to try to make something happen down the right sideline, and he's going to be finally forced out of bounds. So the Dusters will set up shop nicely at about the 37-yard line is where I'd call it. Yep, the 37-yard line is where the Dusters will set up shop. First down, Dusters. See, Peyton, these are my favorite kind of nights. You know, it is beautiful
perfect
weather. I mean, you're starting to feel like it's okay. We're in fall now. You know,
next week's supposed to get in the 30s.
Yeah, see, I'm not ready for that.
I'm excited.
I am not excited. You are a madman. Little trips on the right side. Oh, no.
No. It's still Twins there.
Twins on the right side. Ball is snapped and thrown incomplete.
Whenever screen pass like that, you have to just cover the ball. And you never know if it's a backwards pass or not.
Thanks a lot, Jackson Arnold. We know what a backwards pass looks
we
like
do.
More than most.
We
Exact
do know
minute
that.
mark of the OU highlights. It's on 7:06 if anybody wants to go watch it. So same formation coming up for the Dusters. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass, steps up in the pocket. Here comes the pressure, number 1, the nose guard, Tyree Jackson in on the sack. Loss of 3 on the play. Third down coming up for the Dusters.
See, I don't think there's a lot of nose guards that play running back. I might be wrong, but just don't think so, Austin.
William the Fridge Perry, I'm not
he-
sure
he
his,
was-
his legendary Super
I don't
Bowl
think he ran the ball,
touchdown.
though, in the open field.
Yeah, people are lucky he didn't. People are scared of Derrick Henry. Just imagine trying to tackle a 340-pound
I
man.
heard he's over 400 in his career.
Yeah, I will say refrigerators aren't light, so trips on the right side. Man in motion. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass. Gets it to Strafford. Strafford tries to make something happen. Little flag is thrown.
Probably a face mask, I'm guessing.
See, that happened to me once. Exactly what number 44 did. There was a chop block that happened, and the ref hit me with the flag, and I just kind of picked it up, and he was like, put it down, put it down. So I'm not sure what the penalty was. Maybe
I didn't see if I think it's just face mask, but not like a personal
hands
foul.
to the face,
Yeah.
like hands to the face. Okay, I got you. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Dusters. Trips to the left. Ball is snapped. Here comes the blitz. He's going to let one fly. Had a man open down the left sideline, just overthrown. Incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Dusters.
Well, what caused that is, guess what?
The best pass defense is a pass rush.
Yes, it is. Amen, Austin.
And you know what? I came to the realization of, for the best defense is to not have their offense on the field. That's also really
And to add on to that, the best defense is not let them score, too.
Yeah, well,
I like that point.
yeah, you're a genius. Good. Now I live in Nick Saban. I am in the presence of a Nick Saban Jr. here in Balko, America, here up in the press box. Punt is away and out of bounds. I'm going to bet that it goes out at the 50. And I was wrong.
Let's go 48. I'm going 48.
No, it was a 3-yard punt.
Or 47. No, 40. Yeah, we're still wrong.
Well, they got it at the 42-yard line.
I did not see on the 42-yard line.
No. So a 3-yard punt there for the Dusters.
You know where I learned that saying from, that quote from? Nick Saban, actually.
Yeah, well, there you go. Nick Saban also had a pretty good quote a couple weeks ago talking about Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I wish he regrets that.
Yeah, I bet he's kind of eating crow there. He was like, you will have more fans. The only place in the SEC that's not hard to play is Vanderbilt, and Alabama
Lost to Vanderbilt.
So inside handoff to Starr. Starr tumbles over a man, picks up about, I'd say, 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Bulls. Peyton, there's some college games going on tonight. Why don't you update us on the some of the scores?
All right, well, right now we have Northwestern over Maryland right now, 7-0. That's going to be a big upset if that happens because they're playing at Maryland.
Oh, my goodness. So 2 receivers set. Ball is snapped. Doherty pitches it out to Jackson. Jackson, shakes and bakes down the right sideline. Going to be brought down. Pick up a first down. See what the flag is on. Holding.
I think that's our 6th penalty tonight for us, Austin.
Oprah Winfrey. Remember, we were playing Empire a couple years ago, and on our run to the state to the state championship, and there was a family sitting up in front of me, and I made them laugh with that. Oprah Winfrey, you get a flag, you get a flag. Everybody's getting. Oh, look under your seats. Everybody's getting flags.
In all my years of watching YouTube or something, I have never watched any Oprah Winfrey deals.
The only reason I know who Oprah Winfrey is Drake and Josh.
I have to agree with you on that one.
That is the only reason I know who that is. And she's a billionaire. So
Yeah.
Ball is snapped, dump off to Cowan. Cowan shakes and bakes, makes a man miss, and he's going to be brought down, but not after he gets enough for a first down. First down, Bulls. Number 0, Kane Cowan on the reception. Picks up a nice 20-yard chunk there. Set up the Bulls inside the red zone, or about a yard shy of the red zone. NFL this weekend too, Peyton. A game that I am beyond excited about is an old-time rivalry. Is the Steelers and the Raiders. The greatest the greatest football play of all time, in my opinion, happened. The immaculate reception that kind of took the Steelers to new heights. So inside handoff to Draven. Draven going to be brought down, but not after about a nice 8-9 yard pickup. 2nd down and 1 coming up. But yeah, Peyton, the greatest football play of all time, I will have to say, happened there. The Steelers and the Raiders, 3:05 Central Time on ESPN.
I predict a 6-3 type game.
That is probably what's gonna be. I mean,
but don't listen to my predictions.
But a game that I think is going to be very offensive powered is the Washington Commanders going up against the Ravens.
That one's going in 40+.
Lamar Jackson is kind of looking in the mirror when he looks at Jaden Daniels. Doherty going to keep it himself. Nice block down the right sideline. He's going to dive in. He's going to be short at the 1 yard line, just about a yard shy. So 1st and goal from the 2, actually, from the 2 yard line. I got a really good idea, Peyton. What play is about to be run?
I have an idea.
I have a really good idea.
Really good idea, too. I'm with you on this one.
Under center look. Oh, tush push.
Oh, that was a really good defense play.
Really good defense there by the Dusters. First
25?
one in there was number 25. That was
Hunter Hampton.
First one
really
in
good
on
play.
the tackle. Really good job.
Came out of nowhere and really good job there stopping the quarterback sneak there.
I thought it was funny with Jason Kelsey. He told Saquon Barkley, "Hey, don't get tackled at the 1."
No, because it's push every time.
It's tush push every time. Do not get tackled at the 1 yard line. So shotgun look, 2 receiver set. Ball is snapped. Going to hand off to Draven. He's going to shrug off a couple tacklers. A waltz in for the touchdown. Bulls. Number 42, Draven Star. 2-point conversion attempt on the way. See, we got a big old beam in the way, so for those who didn't really get to catch that touchdown run, there's a nice little beam in the way.
Good old plywood right here.
Yeah. Another swinging gate. They don't run a jet sweep again, do they? Looking to throw. There's Levi Milligan. Goodness, hit him in the hands. Incomplete. You know what Coach Rock used to call that? Frying pan hands.
I always heard butterfingers.
Frying pan hands. But in and out of the hands for Levi Milligan. But let me tell you one thing about Levi is if he has his hold on a running back or a quarterback,
he's not letting go.
No. So that's going to bring your score 26-0, 6:30 and counting left to go here in the first half of play. Bulls having a strong outing here tonight at Kramer Field. Beautiful evening for football underneath the Friday night lights here in the Panhandle. You can't really ask for much more, Peyton. I mean, you can see the moon. It looks beautiful. Just a nice little breeze going on, keeping everybody nice and cool.
Perfect weather.
I mean,
here.
just can't argue it. Just cannot argue it. The Bulls are on top right now, 26-0. I mean, just all I need is for this miracle weekend to go good is OU to somehow pull it out of a hat against Texas. I'm not really.
That would be lovely.
I'm not really optimistic about that, but
you never know.
Rivalry
games
are insane, especially at a neutral site. Like a couple years ago, OU was losing 28-7 and came back and won. I mean, so down the left sideline, he's going to be brought down. Number 15 in on the tackle. That is Talon Griffin, the freshman. And here comes the Bulls defense, led by number 88, senior Levi Milligan. Kind of playing like the minister of defense this this season so far, namesake of old Reggie White. That's his new nickname right there, is Minister of Defense.
I
That's
like
what
that.
I'm going to be calling Levi from here on
Reggie
out.
White was kind of good too, so I agree with you on that one.
So, Twins split out wide to the left, shotgun formation, man in motion, and the ball is snapped, drop back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He steps up. He's got a little bit, and it's intercepted on the play. Number 20, Zane Flowers on the interception. The sophomore. Good play there by the Bulls defense. A really good job there by Flowers, you know, kind of looking for the
I'm
ball.
telling you, cornerbacks, they don't usually do that. This season, I don't think I've seen it one time
Nope.
where they don't turn their head and don't do their job. I mean, what did I always tell you? If quarterbacks turn their head every time, it's an interception every time. And look what happened.
Yeah, I think the Oklahoma Sooners need to watch some film on the Balko-Forgan Bulls
Please.
about Woody Washington. If you're out there, man,
Please
listen,
watch this.
Watch this. So, ball is snapped, bobbled, going to get it out, incomplete, intended for Gentry Parker on the play.
Dusters is number 20, Isaiah Casey. Incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10 for the Bulls.
2nd and 10 coming up for the Bulls. See what the Bulls offense has in store here. Ball is snapped, inside handoff. Going to pick up maybe 2 on the carry. So 3rd down coming up for the Bulls. I will have to say 3rd down is not something that the Bulls have seen much tonight. So 3rd and long coming up. Maybe look for a quick pass to pick up some yardage, make it 4th and manageable here. Ball is snapped. And there it is to Cowan. Cowan spin move down the right sideline, makes a man miss. Spin move, you know, I said pick up a short play to get, 4th and manageable. Kane Cowan's like, I'll just get it myself. I got you.
She makes it 1st and 10 for the Bulls from the Dusters' 42-yard line.
Gets to the Duster 42-yard line is where the Bulls will be. So, 2 receivers set. Cowan to the left, Parker to the right. Shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Little keeper, Doherty, going to keep it himself. Ball's on the
out,
ground,
yep.
but I think it is recovered by the Bulls. And on the recover is number 70 there for the Bulls. That is Carter Pickett, senior. Got some headlights on in the end zone.
Looks like a loss of 1. The play makes it
2nd and 11 coming up for the Bulls. Cowan's going to go out to the left, Parker to the right, Jackson and Doherty in the backfield. Ball is snapped, inside handoff to Tyree. Going to fight for as much as he can, and he's still rumbling. Forward progression, I think, is going to give him 2 right there. 3rd down and 9 coming up.
Beaver playing that really good. I mean, it's kind of like a slow HB draw is what we call it. And,
Yep.
I mean, Beaver had about, seven players in the box there. I mean,
And I don't know if you know this, Peyton.
There's
but
8 on the field,
There's
yeah.
8 on the field
Yeah.
for the defense. So, ball is snapped. Doherty dropped back to pass. Little spin and go, and it's caught by Cowan down the left sideline. Little hook and go. Pressure in his face of Doherty. Doherty just puts one on a line right into the bread basket of Cowan. Pickup of about, Peyton, how many would you say that is? Maybe
probably,
30?
yeah, about 32 maybe.
32-yard pickup there. Coach Taylor would agree, 32 yards.
There we go. Quick math.
I had to take off the socks right there to get the, 10, 20. And then I had to go back to my fingers, count up how many that was. That's a funny, you can laugh, Peyton.
Ha ha ha. Good one.
So, timeout's going to be called for the Bulls. We're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here at Kramer Field in the Panhandle of Oklahoma here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back. Ball is snapped. Pass to Parker. Parker slips up. He's going to be called down. Turf or grass monster.
They'll get you.
They'll get you. After about a 1 yard pickup there on the pitch and catch. Doherty to Gentry. Second down and 9, a long 9, maybe 10 coming up. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage there, Peyton. I think that's what they're calling it. So, Twins out to the left. I bet one of them's going to come in motion. Nope, and I was wrong. He lets one fly to Levi, incomplete. Intended target was number 88, Levi Milliken, incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up for the Bulls.
Makes it 3rd and 10 for the Bulls.
See what the Bulls offense has here. Shotgun look, ball is snapped. Doherty falls, but he hands it off to Draven. Draven cuts it upfield. Still going. Down to the 2, down to the 1. Touchdown, Bulls!
No, I think he broke 8 tackles there.
Ran through the Duster defense there.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
What is the timeout for? So another swinging gate action coming up. Cowan in motion. Looks to throw. Face mask.
There.
And it's going to be called.
There is a flag on the play.
So that's going to be half the distance to the goal. Going to put him at the 1 yard line, right, Pate?
Should, yeah. Probably. Is it the 2 point to 2.5, isn't it? 2.5 yard line?
I think it's at the 3 yard line.
The 3.
So it's going to go down to the 1.5.
Yeah, it should be 1.5.
Half the distance to the goal here on the 2-point conversion.
I don't know if you see this, but Cowan's kind of wide open over there.
Yeah.
Ball is snapped. Doherty gets it over to Jackson. 2-point conversion is good. Going to put your Bulls lead 34-0. 3 minutes to go in the half.
34, the Beaver Dusters 0.
Really good drive there by the Bulls, topped off by a Draven Star. 16-yard touchdown run, felt like 100 yards. He shrugged off everybody on the defense of the Dusters. Goodness. Ashton Genty, that cat is
16
good.
touchdowns, 95 carries only. We got some scores. I think Tyrone's up on Winoka 20-6 maybe. Tyrone 20, Winoka 12. Second quarter. That's a pretty good game
Pretty
right
good
there.
game brewing there. Buffalo, Kremlin Hillsdale. Buffalo on top of Kremlin Hillsdale. Forfeit.
Cancel, yeah, forfeit. Timberlake 45, Share Mutual 48-0. Cornbible 45, Braid Doyle. Let's look at some B1. Who's Laverne got tonight? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Laverne 22, Pond Creek 0 in the second quarter.
Turpin beat Oklahoma Bible.
Yep, 44-0. Caddo 50. Quentin nothing.
What a kick there by the Bulls, and it's returnable. Going to try to make something happen. Diaz on the return, and he's going to be brought down. That's about as a
What's the
tackle there by Eli Naylor. That's probably about as textbook of a tackle as you can get there.
face mask maybe? Yep. Oh, personal foul.
We have a personal foul against the Dusters.
Unnecessary roughness maybe?
I don't know. 'Cause I was going to say
Unnecessary roughness would be the.
So this is a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness is this. No, this is unsportsmanlike.
I guess that's personal foul. Like, I don't know.
Don't know what the call was there. That's going to back him up 15. Or would you go half the distance to the goal?
It should be 15, I think.
The Dusters take over first and 10.
At the 14-yard line is where the Dusters are going to set up shop. Drop backs to pass. Scrambling out to the right. Going to try to make something happen. Going to take off himself. And he's going to lower his shoulder. Pick up about a yard, half a yard there on the carry. Kane Cowan in on the tackle.
Looks like a game of one makes it 2nd and 9 for the Dusters.
So Twins to the left, another single receiver to the right. Ball is snapped, drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Holding is going to be called. Yep, there inside the pocket. Nice little carry there by number 12 of the Dusters. That is Caesar. Yeah, that's just Caesar. I don't want to butcher the last name. You're taking Spanish, maybe you can.
Quintana.
Quintana.
Quintana, yeah. Quintana, that's what.
Quintana.
Yeah.
So freshman there. Because Lord knows, Peyton, I can barely say my own name correctly. Me and you both.
I have trouble with everything.
Yeah. So Holding's going to back him up 10, 2nd down. Ball is snapped, low snap, drop backs to pass. Going to let one fly. He's got a man
I'm telling
Incomplete.
you, Austin, he's got an arm on him.
Flag is thrown. Holding on the offense again. Penalty is declined. 3rd down. Down over distance, Peyton. Down over distance. Shotgun formation, twins to the left. Ball is low. He's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to be brought down by number 88, Levi Milliken, in on the tackle, assisted by number 7, Rickert. 4th down coming up. 1.5 left to go here in the first half of play. Back deep to return a punt is going to be number 0, Kane Cowan.
Here, Austin, I don't think I would punt it to Kane right here. I'll probably try to punt it out of bounds right here.
That is a very good idea. Clock's going to stop. Player tying a shoe, I do believe.
Coming for the Dusters is number 5, Kobe Stafford.
Kobe Stafford. And it's a nice looking punt.
Back deep for the Bulls is number 0, Kane Cowan.
Don't run.
Kane Cowan recovers.
Looks like I'm blocking the back there. Yep.
Almost bad for the Dusters. It's going to come back. I think a block in the back is going to be called against the Bulls.
Tackle is number 28, Zayden Sessions for the Dusters.
I would like to know what the personal fouls are because I don't know on those.
So with an offsetting, what do they? You just
replay the punt, I think, right? Yep. I think. Yep.
Looks like we're replaying. Handling the punting duties.
And you know, Peyton, it is, I think, I could be wrong, but it is the OSSAA, it's the official week for officials.
Yep.
Like it's officially,
I saw it, yeah. Share
officials
Mutual
week.
posted
Yeah, Share
something about
Mutual
that.
and Timberlake played last night, and they took a picture with Marlon Sparks. He's from Parrington. You know, he was one of my favorite umpires in baseball. Me and him would always joke around in the batter's box. I'd give him a hard time. He'd give me a hard time. But another flag's on the field. I'm not. Oh, man.
Cheer about got you there.
About got me.
Cheer monster.
It's a little dribbler, and it's going to be a high punt. It's going to trickle its way out at about the 35-yard line. 27 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. You can almost think that the Bulls are going to try to punch one in here.
27 seconds left in the second quarter.
So Twins to the left for the Bulls. One running back in the backfield. Gonna let one fly down the left sideline. He's got a man. It's Gentry Parker in and out of the hands, incomplete.
Coverage number 25, Hunter Hampton for the Dusters. The big pass makes it 2nd and 10 for the Bulls.
So about 7 seconds expired off the game clock there. Twins
Screen
to the
pass
right.
here. Oh, an option.
Calls his own number.
And he falls there. Timeout's going to be called on the play. We're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here at Kramer Field. 16 seconds left to go here in the first half. Drop back to pass, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Going to let one fly into double coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Bulls. Isaiah Casey on the defense there. Playing Kane Cowan really, really good there. Really good job there by the Duster defense, double teaming Cowan right there. This is a situation deep as the deepest man. You don't get beat deep.
You cannot get beat deep
you
at all.
do not get beat deep. So, man in motion, and then he goes back. Ball is snapped, inside handoff to Draven. Draven going to try to fight for as much as he can. I think it's going to be very, very shy of the 1st down to gain. So that's going to be turnover on downs.
He is short.
So the Dusters will take over. 5 seconds left to go here in the half. Shotgun formation. Little Twins to the right. Ball is snapped, and it dribbles it to him, and he's going to be brought down on the play, and I think that's going to be the last play of the half, and it is. Bulls on top, 34. Dusters 0. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. Goodness, Peyton. We were talking that entire time and it was muted.
Yeah, we were.
So, penalty flag flies. Not sure what the call's going to be.
Call necessary roughness there.
I don't know. I haven't seen a motion from the official yet. Man in motion. It's Montoya. Looking to throw. Reverses field. I think holding, maybe, Pate?
Yeah, I think it is holding.
So while they discuss to see what the penalty was, intentional grounding. Well, this is going to be first and a country mile for the Dusters.
Second and about 30 for the Dusters.
Second and 30 coming up. Man in motion. That's Montoya. Ball is snapped. Looking to throw.
Oh my gosh.
That's one fire. Incomplete. Third down coming up for the Dusters. You believe me, Payne, when I told you about them corn dogs?
I guess. They're pretty good, what to say. They're not half bad.
Feel like you're shooting them a little short there, Pete. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure, going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to be brought down. Fourth down coming up for the Dusters. So trips over on the right side. Man in motion. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass. So turnover on downs is going to be called after the declined penalty.
First and 10 for the Bulls from their 43-yard line.
So Cowan in motion, ball is snapped, handoff, jet sweep. Cowan going to be brought down.
Who was that? Really good tackle there. Good arm tackle there, too.
Edwin Diaz on the tackle.
One-on-one with King Cowan. That's a tough tackle, but yeah. Really good tackle there.
Second down and 8 coming up for the Bulls. See what the Bulls offense has here. Cowan in motion. Ball is snapped. Inside handoff going to go to Draven. Going to be brought down after about a 2-yard gain. Third down coming up for the Bulls.
Number 80, Lucas Sessions. Also on the tackle, 20, Isaiah Casey.
Number 80, the sophomore Lucas Sessions, in on the tackle for the Dusters. Gonzalez checking into the game for the Bulls. Ball is snapped. It's going to be tackled down for a loss. Loss of about 3 on the carry. 4th and 9 coming up for the Bulls. So, 4th down conversion attempt coming up for the Bulls. They are going to go for it. 2 receivers, man in motion. Ball is snapped. Drop back to pass. Free rusher comes. Jackson wide open in the flats. It's going to be a foot race. Cuts it upfield down the left sideline. Couple men to beat. Going to be finally forced out of bounds. First down, Bulls. Number 1, Tyree Jackson on the pitch and catch. Doherty to Jackson. Just wide open down there in the flats, makes a man miss. Down the sideline he goes, and then it's a foot race, Peyton.
Yeah, kind of a misdirection there on the right side, and just kind of like a sneaky flat is what that is called. And Tyree, I mean, nose guard making those kind of plays, it's never hear it at all.
Not necessarily something that was on my bingo card.
No, don't think it was this year.
Cowan in motion, jet sweep to the right. Kane Cowan got a little bit of daylight down the right sideline. There's no laundry. I lied. There is a lot of laundry on the field. 10-5 touchdown, but I think it's coming back.
There's a block in the back there.
I will say that the refs got a certain form about throwing their flags tonight. It's like a
they
javelin throw.
OU.
It's like a javelin throw in the Olympics. You know, they just
they're
put that thing
throwing
right
it.
on the money. You know, I had a coach who used to say, "Get on top." It's like a curveball. You know, you got to get on top of that thing. Oh, Aaron Marlette, and that's what the officials are doing tonight. They're getting on top of that thing and just letting that sucker fly. Well, of those of you that have heard me rave tonight about the corn dogs here at the concession stand, they have ran out of corn dogs. I had nothing to do with that. I will have to let you know.
How much did you have?
I ate 3, but
Oh, man.
They were
worth
so
it.
good.
I want another one so bad.
yeah,
right now.
I took one from Taryn. Actually, I took 2 from Taryn.
Yeah, we got one.
And then I got one. So, face mask.
Yep.
And it's going to be called.
I'm telling you, they're throwing it.
I'm telling you, they got the whip on the wrist. They're
Texas Rangers need to go call up right now.
No, that is Jersey.
Face mask to beat the Dusters.
So that's going to be another 15, I think, from the spot of the foul, or maybe half the distance to the goal line here.
Yeah,
I think they're going to put them.
distance.
I think they're going to put them at the 7-yard line.
First and goal for the 5 for the Bulls.
So first and goal for the Bulls. Ball is handed off. He's going to be tackled down after about a half-a-yard gain on the carry. Second and goal coming up for the Bulls. On that carry was number 42, Draven Starr. Not much, not a lot of room to maneuver there.
Looks like a loss of 1 makes it second and goal from the 6.
So empty backfield here. I bet it's going to be a quarterback blast. And good night of living. I was right. And he's going to run over, man. Touchdown, Bulls! Number 5, Doherty on the carry. Keenan Doherty, the junior, on the carry. Really good pull and kick there by the Bulls offensive line there. 2-point conversion attempt on the way. And it's a little lob pass. Oh, goodness, frying pan hands there for Levi again. He cannot beat the accusations of frying pan hands tonight.
It happens. It's
It
one of those
happens
games,
to the
yeah.
best of us. I mean, it happens
I'm telling you,
to
like,
the
like we talk about on defense, he won't let them go.
No. See, maybe we need to, like, start painting pictures of running backs or quarterbacks on the footballs, and he never let it go.
We're going to need new football.
We're going to need new footballs. So the Bulls punch in a score, bring your score 42-0, 7-13 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Bulls playing really, really well tonight. Offensively and defensively, very sound tonight. See, I can't say, Peyton, that there's been a lot of turnovers tonight on either side, really. Maybe a couple turnovers.
Has there been turnovers?
There was an interception by Zane.
Yeah, I think that's it. Other than that, there's been a couple fumbles here and there, but no, yeah, just one turnover tonight. Pretty clean game, I love to say.
I wouldn't agree with the clean game. You know, quite a few
No
penalties.
turnovers. Well, besides, I don't get the penalties in that. Now the penalties, they're throwing them, but turnovers wise, it's not bad.
Naylor comes into the game. And the kick is a booming kick. Chance for a return for the Dusters. Looking to make something happen. Going to cut up field. That's no, that's not Montoya, but he's going to be brought down. Another flag is thrown.
Probably a holding, maybe.
Yep, illegal block in the back on the Dusters. So that's going to back him up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Peyton, took me a second to see what the call was there. I was a block in the back.
Block in the back
is what they called there. See what the Duster offense has. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass. Pressure's coming. A little bit of running room there for the freshman. Going to be finally brought down by Rickards. Caesar was brought down.
The game of about 5 makes it 2nd and 5 for the Dusters.
Tell you what, Austin, we need to go to the State Fair this year. Let's go to Dallas. What do you say?
I'm going to have to say no to that.
We can take my car there. Get some corn dogs and leave. Just get corn dogs and leave. That's all I want.
9 hours for corn dogs is kind of crazy.
Turkey leg maybe. Go win some football jerseys. Call Michael Jordan, see if he wants to autograph them for us.
That'd be awesome, you know. But I will say, for those who have not made it to the Texas State Fair, it is definitely
awesome.
Should be on your bucket list.
It is pretty sweet.
The Texas State Fair is a grand, grand old time. So drop back to pass down to the left sideline. He's going to get a first down, I think. I think that's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. Whoops. So that's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 for the Dusters from their 34-yard line.
Yeah, we need to We need more of those corn dogs, so what to say. We kind of owe Todd and Tara something now.
Yeah, I'd have to say so. Maybe we do have to go to Dallas tonight and pick them up a couple. Drop back to pass, flag gonna fly. I think it might be a free down. Oh man, that was a hit right
was
there.
A really good hit.
A collision of two.
Offsides? Was it offsides or is it legal formation?
Yep,
Yeah,
illegal formation.
Yep. Oh, legal shift. Never mind. What's legal formation then? I'm thinking that's a legal formation.
No,
I think
that's a legal shift too.
So is it both? Let's call our rules expert on this.
So that is a timeout called, and we're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. So 1st and 15 coming up for the Dusters after the illegal shift called. Man in motion. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass. Lets one fly down the right sideline, and it's incomplete. Good job there by Gonzalez, turning his head, making a play on the football.
Tell you what, Austin, he's got a pretty arm, and there's a flag on the field again.
Declining.
Another flag on the play, holding on the Dusters. Pass intended for number 25, looks like we have about 1st and 25 for the Dusters.
So 1st and a country mile coming up for the Dusters. Two receiver double twins look, two to the left, two to the right. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass, hits him in the flats. Maybe was looking for a double pass there, Peyton, but a lot of running room out in front of him. Going to be good enough. I think he's going to be just a little shy. Maybe he might have got it. I think
he's a little bit short.
Just a little short there. I think they were looking for the double pass.
I think it was too.
24-yard reception from Quintana. The Stafford makes it 2nd and 1 for the Dusters.
So same formation coming up for the Dusters. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass, scrambling out to the right, going to try to make something happen. That's going to be good enough for a fresh set of downs. 1st down, Dusters.
Flush out of bounds by number 1, Tyree Jackson. First and 10 for the Dusters.
So trips to the left, one receiver to the right. Maybe a man's about to come in motion. Nope, they're going to drop back and pass. Here comes Levi. Pocket collapses, steps up, got a little bit of daylight, looking to make something happen. Makes a man miss. Going to come up about a yard shy. Second down and 1 coming up for the Dusters. Zane Flowers in on the tackle, the freshman. Has an interception already here tonight. Ball is snapped. Drops back to throw, looking to make something happen, and he's going to be stopped right at the line to gain. Going to see where they spot him. It's going to be interesting to see.
He's hard to tackle. You know, when they do a pass play like that, I think he's ran the ball 5 or 6 straight times just from passes.
See, and that's why it's so important as a nose guard. You know, you got to keep the containment in the pocket, because if you choose a gap, you lose all containment on the quarterback.
The ends and the stuff, stay in your passing lanes. You gotta stay in your lanes there.
Yep, that is critical against a scrambling quarterback. False start on the offense. That's going to back them up 5. So trips to the left, one receiver to the right. No back in the backfield, drops back to pass, and he's going to let one fly. Goodness, in and out of the hands. Let me tell you, he's got an
He's only
arm.
had one bad throw tonight, and other than that, he's putting them on the money.
He's got such a pretty throw, like such a pretty
I'm
ball.
Telling you, it's awesome. I don't think I've seen it in a long time in an 8-man.
Second and 15 for the Dusters.
Legal substitution?
I think it's unsportsmanlike. I didn't see a flag, though.
Right back here.
Was there a flag?
Yep. I am kind of confused. I don't know what
I don't know either.
Ball is snapped. Shotgun formation. Going to let one out to the flats. Incomplete. Third down.
Third and 1 now for the Dusters.
3rd and 1 coming up for the Dusters. Bend but don't break defense here, Peyton.
Yep. Haven't said that tonight yet, have you?
Nope. I had to get it out there. Keep your passing lanes.
Watch quarterback draw here.
Little screen to the left. Nope. Drop back to pass, and he's going to let one fly. Intercepted all out of the hands of Gentry Parker.
Heck of a defense play there, too. Turned his head and had a chance to get an interception there.
Dusters now facing 4th and 1.
So a timeout is called. We're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back. 4th and short situation coming up, and he's going to get the first down, Peyton, by about a yard or so. Number 2, Frankie Gonzalez in on the tackle. Really good job by the end over there, by the tight end. You know, getting his hips rotated around and getting a hook on the D end over there. Really good job over there. So first down, Dusters. Snap over the head. Going to recover it at the 50. Injured Duster on the play.
Good to see Kobe Stafford walking out there.
Hopefully nothing too serious. Good to see Stratford walk off on his own power. 2nd and long coming up for the Dusters. Inside handoff, Montoya. I think it was Montoya, Pete.
I think it was too. I can't see what number.
55 there.
Yeah.
It is Xander
McLemore,
the freshman.
Yeah.
So 2 receivers set. One to the left, another to the right. Drop back to pass. Here comes the pressure. And he's going to be brought down on the sack, number 42, Draven Starr. 4th and a country mile coming up for the Dusters. Peyton got scoring updates for NCAA for Division I.
Yep. Northwestern Maryland 17-7 right now at halftime. UNLV 24-7. And that's all. Utah plays at Arizona State tonight at 9:30. Baseball, bottom of 7th. Dodgers won. Padres 0. That's for going to the
NLDS.
NLCS. Is that what it's called?
NLDS. ALDS.
They're in the NLDS right now, but whatever the next one is, the conference one. So look at score real quick.
I don't really know.
Tyrone 40, Winoka 12.
That's a pretty big one right there.
Tipton 36, Ryan 20. Gary 45, Granfield.
We have to delay a game against the Dusters.
Look at B2 now.
40-0 is your score. Bulls on top of the Dusters. Drop back to pass, or it's a little pooch punt.
Very high kick. What else we got?
So it's going to be fielded at the 45-yard line.
Laverne 34, Palm Creek Hunter 6. Hollis 45, Snyder. And Garber beat Pioneer 62-16. And Turpin 45 to OBA.
Okay. There's some scoring updates around 8-man football. Class C and B 1 and 2. So mass substitutions, it looks like, for the Bulls.
Running back will have number 28, Yeshua Kelly Luhar.
Ball is snapped, handoff, looking to make something happen. Going to fall forward for about a yard and a half on the carry. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Bulls.
Lucas Sessions running makes it 2nd and 9 for the Bulls. Split out wide, we have number 10, Chance Argo.
High snap over the head of Naylor. That's going to do it for your 4th quarter of play. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back. 3rd down coming up for the Bulls. Naylor backfield, shotgun formation coming up for the Bulls. 2 receiver set, Gonzalez to the right. Argo to the left. Gonzalez catches it. Going to break one a little bit. Kind of would have liked to see him break outside right there.
Outside right there a little bit.
Had a little bit more room to go with it right there. Coach Carr trying to relate the message.
Bulls now facing 4th and 12.
Might have to. Oh no, there's 15 seconds. I thought there was only 10 seconds left. Ball go.
So 4th and 12 coming up for the Bulls. Timeout's going to be called on the field. We're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back. 4th down conversion attempt on the way. Pump fake, going to let one fly up the middle. He's got a man. Going to be good enough for a fresh set it down. 1st down, Bulls, number 22. On the reception, Zeb Flowers, the sophomore, kind of was lost down the seam right there. Yep.
It's hard to guard, too, because if you have outside wide receivers running outs, that seam route every time is going to be wide open.
And Naylor just kind of put it right on the money for the Bulls. Receiver to the left, another to the right. Naylor shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Going to hand it off. To Lujan. He's going to fall forward for about 4 on the carry. Really nice, strong carry there by number 28. That is Chance Lujan, or Kelly Lujan, excuse me. Kelly Lujan on the carry. Substitution coming in. Taylon Griffin coming into the game, the freshman for the Bulls, for Kelly Lujan.
Backfield number 15, Taylon Griffin.
2 receivers set, 1 to the left, another to the right. Naylor going to keep it himself. Going to pick up maybe half a yard, 3rd and 5 coming up for the Bulls.
There on tackle number 88, Kason Brown.
On the tackle was number 88 for the Dusters, Kason Brown, the freshman. So Naylor going to pitch it out. Nice move there for the Bulls. Number 15, Taylon Griffin on the carry. Nice little jump cut there by the Bulls running back right there. Really good
Barry
move.
Sanders there.
Relax. So Argo to the left, another receiver to the right. Naylor and Griffin in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Naylor looking to make something happen, and he's going to be brought down hard there on the play. Number 44, sophomore Trevor Chalkley in on the tackle. He has a couple receptions on the night tonight. Chalkley playing tight end for the Dusters. Second and a country mile coming up for the Bulls. Try to get 10 back here if you're the Bulls offense. Ball is snapped. Looking to throw. Incomplete.
Hit there by number 44, Trevor Chalkley for the Dusters.
So incomplete pass is called there.
Naylor's pass falls incomplete.
A little blurry there, Pate. The camera's
bit,
a little
yeah.
blurry.
Makes it 3rd and 20 for the Bulls.
So 3rd and long coming up. 2 receivers set. Ball is snapped. Inside handoff. Going to try to get as much as he can to the left side. He's going to be finally brought down. Picks up about 12 on the carries.
Number 34, Montoya, and number 5.
I did not know that was 4th down. No, that was 4th down. No, this is 4th down. This is 4th down.
4th and 12 for the Bulls.
So 8 on the carry, excuse me. Just got to have better awareness, got to get your play out in the huddle. And we are back here. Fourth down conversion attempt on the way for the Bulls. Little under 8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Bulls on top 40-0. Naylor dropped back to pass. Nice throw there. He's going to lower his shoulder. It's going to be close depending on the spot. Looks like he's going to be fairly short. It looked a little bit closer than that up here, but, you know, my eyes kind of blind, you know, but spinal. So turnover on down, second of the night for the Bulls. Dusters take over inside their own 20-yard line at the 19. First down, Dusters. Ball is snapped, drop back to pass, looking to throw, scrambling out to the right. Ball's out, ball's out, ball's out!
Oh, he's going.
Recovered by number 1. Jackson, Tyree recovers it. Kind of a mixture of the two between Rickert and Starr to cause the fumble there. So it's going to be a 2-receiver set. Shotgun formation coming up for the Bulls. In the backfield is Naylor and Griffin. We were missing our right guard there,
Yeah,
Peyton.
we were. I didn't notice that.
Going to get it out to Griffin. Griffin going to try to make something happen down the right sideline. Got a little room, 10-5. Touchdown, Bulls! And that is going to do it for your ball game. No laundry on the field. Bulls take the win, 46-0 against the Dusters here in the fourth quarter. Peyton, I'm going to sign it over to you for your Watonga Cheese Factory player of the game. I got a player in mind, and I'm going to go with
Draven Starr. Let's go with Draven
there
Starr.
you go. Number 42, Draven Starr, had a couple touchdown carries, a forced fumble, just played outside of his mind tonight. The Bulls get a very big win, back-to-back wins, one off a forfeit, another one off of a run rule. So really good series of events for the Bulls. Next week, we got Tyrone on Thursday at Tyrone. So if you're not able to make the game, don't forget to log in on YouTube TV. And that is going to do it for this presentation. Signing off, Austin Bull, voice of the Bulls, my broadcast partner, Peyton Mulberry. As always, you guys have a safe weekend, and God bless.